Shalom, family. Shalom. Glory be to God and blessed be the Lamb. Good morning to the rest of you. I won't hold you long because this is kind of specific and directed. It has nothing to do with the multitudes or the masses, just the powerful and our hostilities. It's 10 o'clock. It's been 12 hours since our last discussion, gentlemen. We're not having the beginning blows of a 12-round fight. We're not even having an escalation in hostilities. You know, the whole discussion caused me trepidation. Trepidation because what I feared you would make me do. And the people around you would also be harmed. But in war, we all know there is collateral damage. So effective and quite counterproductive to yourselves. To yourself. You run the word anti-Semite into the ground to where it's barely usable anymore. I have a feeling that TikTok is going to eventually say, screw it. What is an anti-Semite? Nobody knows. Everybody and nobody at the same time. You made the whole world, you have made the word disadvantageous even to you. I'm just saying, it's none of my business, but you are the gentleman or what you are doing. Now here in this country, history doesn't matter because they simply rewrite it. And then a few generations later, they rewrite it again. Then they manipulate it again. All in this failing effort to maintain some kind of psychological buffer between them and reality. And I think with a hint of, I'm going to protect my children's ears from that ugly ass truth about me. Well, why don't you tell them? Why don't you tell them? Don't let me tell them. Beat me to the punch. Leadership. But mankind, once he starts to involve his own emotional state, things go sideways. God should have made your ass blank. I mean, you got too much brain. Too much brain. You can, anyway, I'm not going to asperse man either. Not this morning. I think in many ways I'm going to thank you for letting me off the hook because I would have done it, I would have been forced to do it because I already spoke it. I already said it. And the best way to get out of situations like, congratulations, because I've always had this understanding. If you hate me more than you love yourself, then you're going to lose. I'm going to tell you, you're going to lose at the whole conflict. If your hate for me outweighs your love for yourself, then you're not going to make it. You're not going to make it. But that ain't what we have here, though. We have men come to their senses. Men who have exercised leadership. Something to be built on, not by me. This is a man-made affair. We get dragged. Source gets dragged. No one will stop us. I hesitate to use the word can stop us because I'm not sure. And I don't want to speculate because this is delicate. It's more delicate than you would ever understand. No one will stop us. Turns out you were right. Not Britain, not France, not Germany, none of the member states of the UN, none of the patriarchal founders of the UN that sit as fathers in full control of all of your votes. Nobody. First time that one of the fish just jump in the boat. You're not going to spit the lure out now. Okay? Forget it. Lucky for you, we're not having a fish fry. But we do know that you believe. You no longer have faith. You never had faith in anything but yourselves. And again, I don't mean to asperse you. I don't. I don't even mean to dress you down. But the situation is delicate. Very delicate. I have to calm myself down now. You believe I can reach you. You believe I can harm you. Sir, that's something we can build on. You don't like it. I know you don't like it. If I were you, I wouldn't like it worth a damn either. It would rub me the wrong way. It would be sort of like brushing a dog's hair in the wrong direction. Watch how the dog look at you. If he don't bite you. That's what's going on. But get over it. Again, we're all adults here. And quite frankly, I'm way more older than you. Trust me, I've lived and died. Important either. You come to your senses. And I have to thank you. Whew. I really do thank you, because a lot of people wasn't going to like me, and that would have sent their fear level way up. And I don't know how it is over there, but over here, scary people started doing strange stuff. Scary people will hurt you. You don't want to terrorize them too much. They'll start looking for sticks and rocks. Trust me. Bullet. And so have I. Because surely from what I was going to do to you, you would have been well within your boundaries and your responsibilities and your rights to retaliate. And then we'd have had this escalation of hostilities for no real reason. You know why? I'm sure that is no real reason. You see what's happening now? Nothing. This is evidence of what I'm saying, that it would have been of no real consequence and of no real reason, and illogical and irrational and not something put forth by then somehow they'll blame me. This is why I say that we must all sign our own end. You had done that. You had fully justified anything that I do at this point. Anyway, my 15 minutes is up. Good day, sirs. I am Source. I am 7. I am 1.